In the heart of the low country of South Carolina sits a school quietly redefining what it means to educate the next generation. A school that understands that every life entrusted to them is not only gifted, but sacred. That potential deserves preparation and purpose deserves protection. At Hilton Head Christian Academy, safety isn't a reaction, it's a commitment. For years, girls from kindergarten through 12th grade, along with their mothers and teachers, have been trained in awareness, confidence, and the skills that could one day save their lives. This did not happen by accident. It happened because their leaders refused to wait for tragedy, because they believe prevention is an act of love, and that safety is not separate from educational excellence. It's essential to it.
My name is Doug Langhouse. I have the privilege of being the head of school here at Hilton Head Christian Academy. So about a decade ago, we had a parent who was very passionate about this idea of girls' safety and in a broader sense, thinking about sending her off to college. And through that, we were introduced to SASCO in that process. That's where the partnership began. And in the Low Country, talking with other schools, it was a unique opportunity because there weren't a lot of things like it. And for me personally as a dad, obviously having 3 daughters, it was a big deal to me as well. There's no way to fully protect your children in any setting, but there are ways to equip and prepare your children. And I feel like this program and this partnership has enabled me, not just to allow that for a lot of other families, but for me personally to have that as a reality for my children as well.
My name is Steve Bryant. I'm the Director of Safety and Security here at Hilton Head Christian Academy. I am a retired police detective. The training that the girls receive is awesome. The thing that I like about it best is it's all girls, it's all females. And when we started this program, we had a hard time finding a program that was kind of girl-centered, and that's what we found with SASGO. When I think about the girls leaving HHCA and the future of wherever they land at, I am very pleased with the training that they have received, the knowledge that they have, and the way that they feel confident in protecting themselves away from this campus and then on later in life.
I graduated from the class of 2022 at Hilton Head Christian Academy, and now I live alone in Atlanta, Georgia, and I feel 10 times safer doing it because I took that class. I took it 3 times by the end of my time there, and every single time I learned something new.
I graduated Hilton Head Christian Academy in 2022, and I am consistently using awareness techniques that were taught in the SASCO classes. The earlier you learn this foundation, the more naturally these habits become a part of how you carry yourself.
This is our 3rd year, and even though we've done it so many years, I feel like there's not enough times that we can teach them these skills.
It feels really great that we can know what to do when we're in a situation.
We've been a part of this school for 4 or 5 years now, and just really thankful for the family that saw the need for this and wanted to make this available to all these girls and moms.
All of this programming would not be possible without 3 main pieces coming together. Obviously the SASCO organization, the school here on campus, we provide the facilities, and the Izant Family Foundation. And that is led by Miss Natalie Izant. They are the resources and the funding that support the entire program, and the only thing that Miss Natalie Izant asked was that it was available to all girls in the community, and that it was free of charge, and that it was accessible for them. And so we are so very thankful for her support, her contribution over the last 9 years, and it is a huge piece that propels those girls to be equipped, to be trained, and to take the next step out wherever they land.
As a mom of 3 girls in college right now, SASCO has really helped them get that confidence, and as me as a parent, feel really reassured when they're in all those different environments that they are going to thrive.
Being in college now, I usually do a lot of studying late or stuff like that, so I'll walk back at night, and it's kind of that's when the senses are heightened, and I'm definitely looking around and thinking about all that. Or when I'm out doing stuff with my friends, I'm being very aware of everything, and I feel a lot more confident.
After getting into the class, it was so much fun, and that's what made me come back. I just had a blast. You learn so much, even though it's such a short time, you truly they pack the most information into those sessions. So it's just a great way to learn about how to be prepared for any situation you might encounter.
I just love the atmosphere that our school has created, where you come with other girls, you feel supportive, you want to keep coming back. It's not just for the snacks, you learn something new every time.
I feel very prepared and empowered leaving this, and I love coming back every year and seeing new girls try it.
I get to go to this class with my friends and not only learn self-defense, I get to bond with people, and we both get to share the same thing because we both want to stay safe.
Bad things can happen to like all of us, like it doesn't matter like who, but it's good to come here because you can learn like how to protect yourself.
Not a lot of people are able and have like the resources to be able to do this, and the fact that we get to do it is like really amazing, and I feel like it just made all the girls feel a lot more confident.
God's just going to be with us the whole time if like we have SASCO and we know how to defend ourselves because of SASCO.
I am the marketing coordinator for HHC. I work on the advancement team. It's incredible to watch the activity on campus, to see the girls at all these different ages engaged and learning about things that are going to really, really matter in their lives. They don't even realize it yet. But these are really important tools that we're equipping them with. And it's incredible to see that unfold in front of us during the day, to see the girls having fun and learning and just jumping in and getting everything they can out of it is really amazing to be a part of.
Several years ago, my daughter's dance team did a Mommy and Me self-defense class, just as a team bonding outing for the moms and the girls. At the time, it was simply just something fun and empowering for the girls to experience together. I never imagined in my life that I would one day need what was taught in that class. Months later, in a very difficult moment in my life, I used one of the moves that helped me get out of that situation.
You're doing good.
That experience completely changed the way I saw this training. You never know or never imagine that you would need something like that until the moment that you do. And that's why I believe deeply in what SASCO does, because the training works. If one class can save one life, it's worth everything.
As a school nurse, I was in a team with safety and security, and I was asked to come on board and be a part of the SASCO training. I wanted to be a part of every step. At the time, I had no idea what SASCO was. I kind of just jumped on board. I had no idea what the impact they are having around the world on girls and women. As a victim myself of sexual abuse, I became passionate about sharing my story with some of these girls and supporting them along the way. Brett and Shannon came up to me and they really encouraged me to take part in the I Will Survive weekend. And on a whim, I just said yes. I had no idea what it was involved, but I knew it was something that I was really passionate about doing. I didn't have any expectations, but I knew that with my history, I wanted a place to feel safe and share that and just really, I didn't know how much I needed, but I met a really good friend, Stacy, and we became best friends instantly. We were roommates and we connected.
It's the kind of connection that you don't expect, but immediately know it's special.
Yeah.
I'm Jason Starnes, I'm Stacy's husband. Yeah, I was thinking back on that time, and what I really remember was feeling really helpless trying to guide her through her healing process. I did not know the next step to take, and I wish and so much that we had a resource like the banks for me and for her, because you're navigating something that you don't understand. And as a husband, it's sometimes hard to relate in the same way, understanding that fear and that trauma. What she has found in the community of SASCO has been amazing. Not only did it save Stacy's life, it's also been the community that's helped her heal.
What SASCO is building is not just a facility, it's a place for survivors to go where they won't have to navigate the aftermath of trauma alone.
Our mission is simple and sacred, to bring safety, hope, and healing to women and girls around the world. It begins in one room, one school, one training, one heart that decides she's worth fighting for. From there, the ripple grows, and today has impacted over 34,000 lives across 4 continents. Lives that have replaced fear with confidence, silence with loud and proud no's, and survival with leadership. And still, the work is not finished. There are women who need hope, families who need help, communities still waiting for prevention so that the bright eyes of before never have to carry the weight of after. This is why SASCO continues forward, expanding its reach, equipping more instructors and professionals, and building the banks, which is not simply a campus, but a promise that prevention is possible, healing is real, and hope is always on the way. This mission moves forward because of schools like Hilton Head Christian Academy, people like Mrs. Izant, and generous supporters like you. Thank you for investing in people. Thank you for investing in SASCO, and thank you for helping us build the banks. Most importantly, thank you for helping us save lives.
I want to let the bad guys know that we're more prepared than you think. We got skills, we're confident in ourselves, and we know how to say no.